starten wir die Aufnahme, starten wir den Stream. Darauf müssen wir eh nicht achten. 2827, okay. Warum das? Warum so wenig? Passt doch alles. Veraltet, okay. Scheint aber recht gut zu sein, oder? Na, hören wir uns jetzt doppelt? Na, hören wir uns jetzt doppelt? Ja. Okay, fast. Ich verstehe nicht ganz, wieso die Übertragung so schlecht ist, aber scheinbar ist es noch in Ordnung. Also noch laufe ich flüssig. Flüssig laufen. So, machen wir ein bisschen Action hier. Ja, okay, sieht eigentlich recht gut aus. Also von dem her sollte es eigentlich passen und eigentlich auch gut ausschauen. Deswegen denke ich mal, passt es. Weil die Einstellungen sind an sich in Ordnung. Lalala, Liederdu. Okay. Ja gut, dann probieren wir mal. Ich weiß ungefähr, wo die Platten sind. Das ist das, was wir brauchen. Ansonsten würde ich mal sagen, im Hintergrund ist nichts offen. Ich habe keinen Download. Ja. Also würde ich mal sagen, hallo und herzlich willkommen an dem wunderschönen freien Montag. Dafür musste nur jemand geboren sterben, ne? Sehr makaber. Aber egal. Apropos sterben, das ist noch makaberer. Killerfrequenz. Wir sind wieder hier. Ich habe ja vor ein paar Tagen habe ich das Spiel so gesehen in Blind Run fertig gemacht, durchgespielt. Haben die überleben lassen können, die wir überlassen leben können. Nee. Wir haben, ohne uns zu spoilern, das Spiel durchgespielt und jetzt machen wir den zweiten Run und in dem versuchen wir alle, wie der Titel schon sagt, niemanden überleben zu lassen. Und der dritte Run wird sein, dass wir unter 4 Stunden, also 3 Stunden 20 habe ich gesehen, hat einer gebraucht. Das heißt, wir haben eine Toleranz von 40 Minuten. Da muss ich mir am besten halt so einen Guide haben von jeder Person, was man da antworten sollte, damit sie überlebt. Das wird dann unser Ziel sein, dass unter 4 Stunden das Spiel durchballern. Ich meine, 3 Stunden sollte eigentlich machbar sein. Wann genau diese 3 Stunden, das wird dann irgendwann entschieden, hoffentlich werden. Bis dahin sollte ich mich vorbereitet haben. In diesem Spieldurchlauf, wie gesagt, wir versuchen schnellstmöglich einfach alle killen zu lassen. Dann haben wir quasi diese Trophäe hinter uns und die Trophäe mit den ganzen Schallplatten finden und auch alle abspielen. Weil wir haben tatsächlich, also ich habe tatsächlich im blinden Lauf eine Schallplatte nicht gefunden. Ich muss sagen, das Spiel ist cool. Klar, man sitzt einfach nur da und ist quasi machtlos, aber versucht dadurch, dass man halt irgendwie die Hilfe anbietet und mit dem Lösungsansätzen halt versucht, die Leute zu retten mit verschiedenen Entscheidungsmöglichkeiten, wo man hier aber mehr von den Entscheidungen spürt, so gefühlt. Der Plot war sehr interessant und hin und her, ich werde darauf jetzt nicht unbedingt eingehen. Falls es Leute gibt, die das noch nicht gesehen haben und aus irgendeiner Art und Weise hierher kommen und sich das angucken, ja, mal gucken. Wir sehen mal rein und wir gehen mal rein. Vorherige Daten von Notfallschalter verloren. Ja. Schade, dass es einen Spielstand gibt. Skippen können wir nicht, aber okay. So, wir können uns umschauen, bewegen, X nehmen, Kreis schmeißen. Die Schallplatte liegt hier tatsächlich noch nicht. Das ist ja sehr interessant. Und die Sicherung können wir hier gerade auch nicht bedienen. Das ist wirklich ein reines Tutorial, einfach nur um die Bewegungen kennenzulernen. Dann haben wir schon das Pfeifen. Angucken. Wegschmeißen. Damit können wir nichts machen. Wir können auch nicht trennen. So, zack. Tja, das Spiel ist vorbei. Nee, Spaß.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
Thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Let's just get started.
Lass mal
I know how this goes.
überspringen.
Okay, Big Shot. Any technical failures tonight are on your head. Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Eieiei. Weißt du, da liegen wir schön die erste
Time to turn the
Platte.
music off.
Ja, haben wir doch. Entspann dich
Okay,
mal.
you're live
Also
in
bitte.
3, 2...
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the
Yay.
station manager's better ideas.
Here's
Das waren
how it
meine
works.
Oberschenkel.
I'm
Bitte
gonna play
entspannen Sie
you a
sich.
scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew
No.
we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Okay.
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God.
Sind wir beim Playblade oder was?
Sorry
Let
about
it rip.
that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a
Ich habe mich
second.
tatsächlich nie
Listen
darauf geachtet,
close.
dass da drauf steht
And
on
then call
air und
in
sonstiges.
to
Dass wir wissen, dass wir
guess
wirklich
that
auch
scream.
live sind, ne?
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing. It's David Scopo with
Okay.
Moonlight.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week. Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Ja, ja, ist okay. So, das soll die nächste Platte sein. Und da ist der erste Tote.
16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may
Es ist schon
have an
makaber,
expert
wenn man
guess.
sich darüber
What?
lustig macht, ey.
No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's
So.
the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Oh
Sheriff
nein,
Matthews
sie
is
ist beim
dead.
Officer.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God. Poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But
Das ist
Officer
auch so
Gunderson is
krass,
on
ne?
leave and can't.
Ich meine, die Stadt ist jetzt nicht ganz so groß, aber 3 Officers
Not a clue.
für die ganze
I
Stadt ist schon
didn't see anything
krass.
on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come into you.
Das ist super.
You can count on me. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Forrest. You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two.
Das ist halt ein
It's
bisschen,
like
also
an interview. You
das ist so
ask
ein bisschen
questions
schade,
to
wenn
get
man halt so
information
weiß,
you can
man
use.
sollte
People
versuchen,
talking,
sie zu
you
retten
know?
und dann halt versucht
Guide
auch
the conversation and know when to jump in.
gleichgültig zu
You do
sein
know
und sie
that
alle
I'm
sterben
so
zu
good at
lassen.
interviews. They sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And
Ja,
besides,
überspringen
there are
kannst du
2
ja auch
of you.
nicht.
You can talk to each other, discuss
Ist eigentlich
ideas,
gut, dass man es nicht
work
überspringen
together.
kann, aber irgendwie auch.
Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No.
So,
There
jetzt
aren't
geht's an die
any bars to
Entscheidungen.
the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Any chance you could break down the door?
It's a holding cell, Forrest. These doors aren't budging for anybody.
Ups, wusste nicht.
Is there another way into the holding cell that you can see?
It wouldn't be much of a holding cell if it had a back door.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in
Okay,
that office.
hier geht's tatsächlich
There
nur um die
can't be the
richtigen
only one.
Antworten.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do.
Ja, Mann.
Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
There's no way that I can do this all night. I mean, sure, we got the deputy out of the cell, but what if the person that did this decides they aren't done? What do we do then?
Then we do our best. We don't have any other choice, really.
I guess we don't.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and Peggy just work together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as I... What?
So.
My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on
Your
fire?
car
How the
is on
hell?
fire.
Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait.
So.
What? No way. This can't... Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right?
Scheinbar nicht.
But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The whistling man!
The whistling man? Who's the whistling man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God.
Nicht so
Do you
gut.
think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
Ach Mist.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
You need to run for it. The whistling man might break through the door.
We can't run for it. Deputy Martinez isn't even conscious. And what are we going to do? Run to Henderson on foot?
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... I'll just reach into your pocket there, Deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Oh, shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
Ich hoffe,
Alright.
wir haben es jetzt nicht
It looks like
hart
the whistling
verkackt
man
jetzt.
left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
The pepper spray should be easy to use and carry. Take that.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No.
Nö.
I
Was
can't
denn?
hear anything.
Exactly, it's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Maybe the freak decided to up and leave.
Maybe. I think that may be wishful thinking. But I can't see him out there anymore, so... Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep, there you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Well, good luck.
This is the part where the killer comes out of nowhere, isn't it?
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came
Ja,
to
wir
work
hätten
today.
nicht sagen
Well,
dürfen, dass
they
sie...
always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Verdammt. Somit scheitert der ganze Mörder-Run, so wie es ausschaut.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
That's a big 10-4 there, good buddy. I'm guessing you made it to the car then?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her! The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Forrest, the pepper spray's not working.
Deswegen haben wir auch beim ersten Durchlauf gesagt, Pfefferspray bringt nichts.
Leslie, go!
Martinez! God damn it!
Are you all right? Do you think you got away?
Forrest, he slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek is a nowheresville, but
Also
it's
Leslie
pretty
muss
damn
überleben,
close.
aber Deputy
It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3
Martinez
hours each
sollte
way.
nicht überleben.
Slightly less if I put my foot down.
2 to 3 hours each way? We have to fill in for that long.
That's the way it is. I'll be back as fast as I can. All right, both. God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Try not to crash. We need you back in one piece.
Good luck, Leslie.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know.
Doch. Sich zu beschweren hilft immer.
Who is this
Das ist der
whistling
richtige
man
Weg und der
character
einzige Weg.
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
Story
Alright,
of my
that's
time.
the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
So we're screwed, because it sounds like we're screwed.
We're not screwed. Things just aren't great right now.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
35. That's nothing.
That's 35 people you're talking about, Forrest. They're not nothing. They're people. People who like tuning into our show.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes.
So
At
weird
least the
Flex,
whistling man
ne?
hasn't killed me yet,
Aber
I
wenn
guess.
halt
Yeah.
so
I guess we're gonna learn a lot about
bekannt oder
perspective
bei einem
tonight, huh?
größeren Sender
Oh,
dabei war,
we have a
warum
call
nicht?
coming
Ne?
in. Take it when you're ready. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name.
Schön, dass es als schwaches
I come
Pfeifen
back from the
degradiert wird.
dead to kill again. No one's safe.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels.
Klar.
Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Yeah, cut him off.
We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do in fact have an actual killer out in the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this whistling man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not
Ja,
funny
ist ja
at
auch
all.
mega
And there's
lustig.
no chance that our whistling man was just a
Das ist
prank.
halt einem selbst
Leslie-
passiert.
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this. Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
I'm sorry, but you really picked a bad night to go out for a run.
I know that now, baby. That's why I jazz ran back to my car. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, at least I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Can you go back and find your keys?
Well, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know a thing about cars. But I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Timberline. Was
They look
das?
the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
So, dann. Ich glaube irgendwo hier, oder? Nein? Okay, tatsächlich hier nicht findbar. Ich dachte, das wäre dieses Regal gemeint. Scheinbar nicht. Okay. Können wir von hier anrufen und ein anderes Lied wünschen? So, die Zeitschrift war, glaube ich, hier.
This looks useful.
Aber ich glaube, man muss sie gar nicht finden.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, God.
Also, dass sie das Zündschloss damit nicht irgendwie kaputt gemacht hat. Ich meine, am Ende ist es ja eh egal.
Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and oh God, my heart is pumping.
Tell me exactly what you see.
Okay, I can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Strip the blue and red wires and twist them together.
Okay, here we go. Blue and red and twist and turn and oh, it won't turn off. Oh, do this to me, Dad. Radio. Creeping wires going into the stereo. What do we do?
Cut the left wire.
That was high intensity. Oh no. He's walking toward the car. Oh, what do I do?
Strip the brown and green wires and twist them together.
Let's get some results. We take a brown and green and twist and that's not the results we want.
Mann.
Oh my God! Oh, he's coming right for me!
Alter, ist der laut.
It's for nothing, you fat mister! I do a mean kickball change and I swear I...
Ah, crap. I'm no car mechanic. Or car thief.
That poor woman.
Folks, Gallows Creek just lost one of its own.
Everyone, please stay home.
Stay home, stay safe, and stay tuned. This next track is dedicated to Sandra. Taken too soon.
I still can't
Das ist
believe
schon
this is
irgendwie dumm,
happening.
Alter.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry
Aber
about?
schön,
What
dass
do
die
you
zu
mean?
Relax dabei unterwegs
Gallows
sind.
Creek is
Also
a
sie,
miserable place to
also die
live.
Peggy hätte auch
Really?
ausflippen können.
Miserable?
That's right, Peggy. Miserable. It's a sad place on earth.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Ass backwards.
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
After a while, you don't even notice the smell? I guess that's nice.
Smell? What the? There's no smell.
You've lived here your whole life, Peggy. You wouldn't recognize it by now.
Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night, and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Nee, komm, mach mal weiter. Ja. Okay.
Caller on line 1.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream, and tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My name is Brian. Brian Ponte. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
Hello, Brian. What have you got to say about what's happening?
Oh, I'm so sad that Deputy Martinez didn't make it.
Ja, aber Geld muss trotzdem
I
gemacht
saw a
werden.
lot over the years down here at Ponty's Pizza. It's just terrible. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for doing your best.
Ja,
So, I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at Ponty's Pizza. Just a little something to look forward to when all this blows over.
Wow. Brian Ponty of Ponty's Pizza. That's really good of you, but you really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's the least I can do. And if you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. Oh, no. Poor choice of words tonight, I guess.
That was pretty tasteless, I have to say.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponty's Pizza. We've got a great special this weekend. Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponty's Pizza this weekend. You've just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
God damn it, you're just calling in to advertise your shop. Peggy, hang up on him.
Done. Oh, real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
Sure.
Gottes Willen, als ob wir nicht wissen, wie man eine Kassette bedient.
Done.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back! We got it all out on Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam, Jam.
Müssen wir das komplett abspielen?
Jams, jellies, jamborees, juggling, roller rickies, roller disco lessons, praying. We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and ponies, apple bobbing, firearms, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and
Also der
cat
Erzähler
shop.
ist echt gut drauf, das alles runterzurattern.
And fake tattoo, face painting, puppets, petting zoo, amazing
Falsche
maze
Tattoos.
maze, square dancing, story swapping, spelling bee, quilting bee, and sewing circle, pie eating, lawnmower
Ah ja,
racing,
die
hot
falschen
dog eating
Tattoos in den
contest,
Kaugummi-Dingern
flower
oder
contest,
wo auch
and
immer
of
die
course our famous
zu holen
gourd
waren.
measure-off.
Ich glaube
The
so.
festival is brought to you by Mayor Linda Cartwright,
sind
sponsored by Gallows and
Verpackungen
Sons
von
Factory and dedicated to the memory of
Kaugummiartigen
Garrett Miley,
Süßigkeiten
tragically
oder so
taken
gab's
from
die
us
mal.
last festival.
I can see why it's world famous.
It's a highlight around here, Forrest.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Peggy. All right, folks, welcome back to the show. We have a note from my producer.
That's right. Come find me at the Harvest Festival tomorrow to grab your choice of a K-Fam mug, sticker set, or poster.
Let's see what our next caller would choose. Welcome to the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is Maurice Russell from the Gallows Reporter. I'm at the office. This guy just broke in downstairs and... Wait. Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
Nö.
God, another one?
I'm guessing you've not been tuned in to our show tonight.
Damn it, son. What does that have to do with anything? Just put me on with Sheriff Matthews.
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Dead? What happened? Did you witness the incident? Are you willing to do an interview for the reporter?
Ja,
I
immer
can cite
schön
you
ans
with an anonymous
Geschäft denken.
source, if that's a concern.
We're live on the air. Anything we say can and will be broadcast.
Live on... Damn it. All right. There's obviously a lot more going on than I know.
Yeah, there's a lot happening tonight. You said someone broke in.
That's nothing to get worked up about. Some idiot kid just broke in, dressed as the Whistling Man. Heh, teens. They get worse every year. This punk wasn't even disappointing twinkle in his daddy's eye when Edward Marshall Mooney stalked the town. But I was there. I covered it.
You don't understand. That's not a prankster. That's the Whistling Man.
Of course it's not. It's a stupid kid. Every year this happens.
Wieso die Situation nicht ein bisschen seriös genommen in diesem Moment, anstatt halt wirklich dieses
But they didn't live through the terror 30 years
war doch nix, ach,
I know
das,
for a
das
fact.
zählt nicht.
Edward
Also
Marshall
bitte.
Mooney is dead. I don't know who I'm looking at on the security monitor. But if he killed Sheriff Matthews,
Where are you now?
I'm in the boardroom, upstairs. We got security cameras all around the building. You can watch them on any TV set here. And there's a set in the boardroom.
Think you might be up for fighting the Whistling Man?
Son, I am 55 years old. If this freak killed Sheriff Matthews, I don't like my chances.
Ja,
Maurice,
aber du
is
hast
there
gesagt, das
any
ist
way you
ein
can get out of there?
Halbstarker.
I sure as shit hope so, kid. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinets. He's blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out.
That's right. And it would take me a good few minutes to move those cabinets.
We need to do something. But what? All we can do from here is... Forrest, I think I've got it. Why don't we call the killer? They'd have a bunch of phones set up across the office, right? In different rooms, with different extensions? So we call one of them. Draw the killer away.
And get an exclusive interview with the killer. That could be
Ja,
interesting.
wir müssen auch gucken,
No,
wo wir
I mean
bleiben.
we just make a distraction.
It's worth a shot.
I can hear you, you know. The son of a bitch hasn't killed me yet.
Sorry, Maurice. Peggy and I were just trying to figure out...
You realize how stupid that plan sounds, right? For that to be successful, you're gonna need every phone extension, plus a plan of the entire office floor, all delivered while the killer is en route. I've got it. And thank God I've always been cool under pressure. Don't go anywhere.
Ja, du bist sehr gut mit dem Druck unterwegs.
You don't think the killer got him, do you?
Mr. Russell,
I'm here. Freak's going to be here any second, too. Go check your fax machine. Don't let me down.
Don't let me down, down, down.
Go, Forrest! The fax
Eigentlich
machine's in
müssten
the
sie alle
office on the
gezählt
other
worden
side of the
sein, weil wir
hall.
haben sie ein
thanks,
bisschen
Peggy. Be right
angespielt.
back. Okay, go to the office on the other end of the hall, grab the fax from the machine. Easy. So many locked doors, so few keys. This must be it.
Du, 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 du. Boink. Hallo.
Hey, did you get the fax?
I lost it.
How did you lose it? The fax machine is just down the hall.
Do you, do you think we could get him to send it again?
I'm sure he'll be more than accommodating.
I like sarcastic Peggy, I have to say. Mr. Russell, you still with us?
I am. You get my fax?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Good. I knew you could at least manage that.
Okay, folks, we're back on the line with Maurice. Let's see if we can help him avoid the Whistling Man.
Here's the situation. The Whistling Man searched every room in the hall leading up to the boardroom. And now he's in the office next door. It's now or never. This plan of yours better work.
I'm ready on my end, Forrest. Again, we want to draw the killer away
Okay,
by
also
dialing
dass
an
es
extension
Konsequenzen
number.
gibt, wie
And
viele
then move
komplett
Maurice
zurück, also
somewhere safe.
hundertprozentige Konsequenzen,
So,
sonst würde
what
jetzt hier sagen,
extension should
hey,
I call?
was ist denn los, Antenne?
Call the boardroom. The extension is 04.
The boardroom? Don't be a horse's ass.
Forrest, this is no time for jokes. Where should I call?
Call the editor's office. The extension is 03.
Got it. I'll put the call through when you're ready.
Ich meine, wir haben den Typen eh schon mal
Where
umgebracht.
do I need to go?
You're moving to the kitchen.
Yeah, that makes sense. Go somewhere he's already checked. Not bad, Nash.
I'm ready to place the call. Are you ready, Mr. Russell?
Don't have much choice, do I? Make the call.
Yes, sir. Calling now.
I can't believe it. He's actually heading to my
Ich
office.
frage mich, wie laut,
Don't worry, Maurice. You can thank me
wie
when you're
laut muss er
safely
denn
home.
reden, dass wir ihn verstehen, aber er
It's
nicht
your
gehört
producer
wird.
I'll be crediting if I make it through this. The coast is clear. I'm shutting off the TV so he won't see me on the security cameras. Then, making my move. I'll call when I get there.
Do you think he'll make it okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. But now, what do? We gotta find some way for him to get past that barricade.
What do you mean?
I don't think calling the whistling man is gonna buy Maurice enough time to move those cabinets. We gotta think of something else.
Yeah. Maybe we could... Oh! Call incoming. You ready?
I don't think I'll ever be ready for this stuff.
Don't worry, Forrest. You've got this. I've
Komm,
got Mr.
stell durch.
Russell on the line. Alrighty. Mr. Russell, are you there?
I am. I don't think he saw me. I've got to give you credit for that, but I'm not out of the woods yet.
Right, let's review where we are. So, the only way out is by the stairs, which the whistling man has blocked with furniture.
Exactly. I can move the furniture out of the way, but not quickly or quietly.
Could you lock him in a room? That'd probably buy you time enough, right?
Maybe. But the damn fire regulations say every door in the office has to unlock from the inside. He'd be able to get out just as
Sehr
soon as...
interessant, einfach von innen
Wait,
abgesperrt.
no.
Passt.
I got it. The secret archive through my office, where we keep our most sensitive records.
Ooh, a secret archive? Reggie would love that. What have you got back there? Juicy secrets about outer space?
Ah, I didn't know you were into conspiracies, Peggy.
I may have borrowed a few tapes from our manager's office. He has quite the collection.
Will you two chatterboxes pipe down? I've got it all figured out. The secret archive. There's no lock on the inside of that room, only the outside. You can't break out. If we can get him in there, and I lock him in,
We can catch the son of a gun.
Tja,
exactly.
es wird zu
Oh
einer
my
Situation
God.
kommen, wo
Forrest, we
er
might be
leise
able to
sein
end the
soll
nightmare
und das
right
ist die,
here.
die ich
So should I
verkackt
call
habe und
the
die werde ich
secret
jetzt
archive
nutzen.
Can't.
Und er wird
The
sterben.
archive is a room for secrets, not gossip, so we don't have a phone in there.
Oh, we're gonna need to change it up then. Any ideas, Forrest?
Maybe you could use yourself as bait?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure you can't?
Don't be a horse's ass.
Alrighty then. New plan.
Maybe we could use a radio.
There's no radio in the secret archives.
Are there no radios at your offices?
I don't have one in my office, but
What is it?
our sports reporter, Hopkins, he has a little portable radio he never turns off when he's here.
I'm glad you got a radio fan there. Does
Bist
he
du so
listen
dumm
to
unterwegs, ey, ne?
189.16, The Scream. Gallows Creek's best and only late-night call-in show.
Jesus, Nash. I'd expect that level of self-advertisement from Brian Ponte, not you.
Der
Don't
hat
be a
schon Werbung
Ponte,
gemacht.
Forrest.
That's low.
Will you idiots focus
Sei kein
now?
Ponte, ey.
His portable radio should
Denkt dran,
still
seid
be
keine
here.
Pontis.
It should be in the archives, actually. I'll sneak over while our friend is still distracted with his search. I'll call you back once I've got the radio.
We're gonna save him, Forrest. Heck, if this works, we might even save the whole town.
There's still a lot to do before we celebrate. Let's just see how it goes first.
What do you mean?
He's not out of there yet. He's still got to find the radio, unblock the stairs.
I know, but we've got a plan for how to do that. And, oh, call incoming from the reporter. Putting it through now.
Nash, hello? Nash, are you there?
I'm here. Is everything okay?
I found the radio. It's right where I thought it would be.
It's all coming together.
I'm just gonna turn it on quickly, make sure it's still got some juice. There.
Maurice, what happened?
What do you think happened? The radio went off, full blast. Shit.
Hat man gar nicht
Let me check
mitbekommen.
the security cameras. Okay. He's still creeping around the other side of the floor. Thank God.
That was close. We need to be careful with that radio.
Wait. Ah, God damn it. If I can't have this stupid thing turned up, how am I supposed to draw the killer? I can't be in the room when it's on, or I'm dead.
You just... Oh, that's a good point. But wait, we're the radio. We can just be quiet until you're ready.
If you can do that, then... Yeah, sure.
Könnte denn wirklich leise sein, live?
Now, even when I know something for a fact, I like to double check. But after your earlier self-advertisement, Nash, I don't think that's necessary. I've got the radio on silent, but I'm tuned in. Now, I just need to get to my office.
Sounds like we need to make another call, Forrest. Where should we send the killer?
Call the archives. The extension is 01.
I'm in the archives. Keep your head on, man, or he's gonna cut off mine.
Call the boardroom. The extension is 04.
That might work. The boardroom is fairly close to the editor's office, but we haven't seen the killer go there yet. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Make the call.
Okay, calling the boardroom now.
Wäre witzig, wenn der mal rangeht.
He's on the move. I'll call you guys from my office in a second.
Looks like we're almost through this nightmare. Any idea what you'll say to draw the killer in?
I'm gonna do my best impersonation of Maurice. I think that'll draw the killer in.
What's your Mr. Russell impression?
I think I gave that masked freak the slip. What a great plan this is, Pearl!
I'll give you an A for effort. Ooh, call coming in. Here we go.
I'm here. The radio's set up in the secret archive. Just give me the signal, and I'll turn it all the way up.
Where will you hide in the meantime?
Good question. It's under my desk, but you can see under it. I've got a big cabinet, but that'll take me a second to get into.
Anywhere else?
Not really. There's the secret archive itself, but that's where the killer's going. I could try the cubicles, but they're pretty far away. Your judgment has kept me alive so far, Nash. What do you reckon?
Ich bin mir nicht so sicher.
Hide under the desk.
All right. Well, this is it. I'm going to go turn the radio up to full blast now. Don't say anything until I've had time to hide. You got it?
We know the plan. You can trust us.
Here we go.
Hey, whistling man. Jackass.
Forrest, I don't think that was enough time for him to hide.
Wait, really? Oh, shit.
Forrest Nash!
Ja,
you
das ist
son
diese
of a
Stelle.
bitch!
Weil ich dachte, er hätte sich versteckt und das wäre der Killer, der gekommen wäre. Aber dem ist es nicht so.
Forrest, he's...
Dead.
Let's put on a song. Give us some time to recover.
I think that would be for the best, Peggy. Folks, we'll be back soon. If you have any stories about Maurice that you'd like to share, give us a call after this next track.
Also, das hatten wir. So.
Wow.
Ich muss mal kurz, ja, Pause machen. Wir sehen uns gleich. Wollen wir mal weitermachen? Krach, alles kracht. Der Stuhl will unbedingt Aufmerksamkeit. So, hallo, wieder zurück. So, mit einer kleinen Unterbrechung, weil, ja. Sowas wie aufs Klo gehen und hin und her. Und ich habe irgendwie nicht unbedingt die Lust oder habe jetzt nicht damit mich auseinandergesetzt, irgendwie so nebenbei was laufen zu lassen.
really?
Klar hätte man hier stehen
I
können
feel
und
like
die
it's
Mucke
going pretty
hier hören
quickly to
können.
me. I could ask you some
Wäre eine
questions to
Möglichkeit.
speed things along.
Aber
You're gonna
okay.
interview me.
Und
Sure
ich habe ein
about
bisschen
You're
Bedenken,
not so
was
scary. Besides, we've been working together like a week now, and
Na,
you're
jetzt habe ich
still
die
all
Auflösung nicht so-
shrouded in mystery.
Did it occur to you that maybe I like being a mystery?
Too bad. Question 1. Tell me about your family.
What? Come on, Peggy, that's too general.
Okay.
ja, also
Did
ich weiß nicht, ob die
anyone
Übertragung
move
dann
with
halt
you to Gallows
hundertprozentig
Creek?
halt so läuft, wie es
Nope.
sein soll.
Now
Wie
that's
gesagt,
too
also
specific.
Too
2000
specific?
Kilobytes
I-
per Second, das ist ziemlich
Do you have any
wenig. Dafür, dass
siblings?
I
wir
don't.
auf,
I'm an only child, and my
also ich
folks
halt
are
mehr oder
dead.
weniger so
Oh,
auf
I'm
4K
sorry,
übertragen
Forrest.
habe.
You're sorry, why? Did you do it?
Of course not. I only...
I'm just messing with you. Anyway, what about you?
Ja,
Any
so um
siblings?
die
Your mom and pop still
4000,
around?
glaube ich,
I thought I
Maximum
was
war,
asking the
dann
questions.
wusste man
You
ungefähr.
are.
Und dann,
I'm just making
als
conversation
ich das
now.
umgestellt habe, war 6000 das
Well,
Maximum. Jetzt sind wir
My
halt bei
folks went the
der
same way
Hälfte.
as yours.
Also wie gesagt,
Oh. What happened there?
My dad walked out when I was about 13. He'd been a wreck for a while. Then he got himself into a wreck, and, well, that was Dad. Mom didn't take it well. She remarried pretty quick after that. She wanted to forget Dad so bad, she even made me take my stepdad's last name. So I'm Peggy Weaver now. Anyway, Mr. Weaver got sick one day, and my mom didn't last long after he went.
I'm sorry to hear that, Peg.
Don't call me Peg.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to be...
It's okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm defensive about that name.
Any siblings?
Funny you mention that now. No, not anymore. I had a sister, but I haven't seen her since before my dad. Hold on. Someone just rang the door buzzer.
Really? Think someone needs our help?
Maybe. You want to go check it out?
Me? You sure you don't want to go?
No way. I'm locked up tight in here. I'll pass you the key to the stairs.
so.
Okay. Down to the first floor, then check the door.
Tü, 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 tü.
Wow. That was ominous. A tape.
Alter, das war der. Das war der
Play
Wi-Fi.
on air.
Interessant ist, wenn man schnell genug ist, dass man es mitbekommt.
I need a key to get in there.
Ja, wir müssen dahinter kommen in die Küche.
Needs a key.
Weil das sind 2, glaube ich, Schallplatten. Wenn ich das so richtig verstanden habe. Müssen wir von hier nicht irgendwas holen für später? Ich dachte, hier war irgendwas, was man für später holen musste.
Nice. New music to play.
Hä? Okay, zumindest eine Platte. Okay, dann war es doch nicht. Ladadi, ladadu. Es ist merkwürdig, dass hier ab und zu mal was aus den Dingern da rausguckt. So, hier ist nichts, ne? Hier können wir auch nichts grabben. So, das ist die erste Schallplatte, die wir bekommen haben. So. Das raus. Das rein. So, was haben wir gefunden? Final Breath. So, dann das weg.
Who was there?
I didn't see who it was.
Are they still out there?
No. They left as soon as I went down there. They pushed a cassette through the door. It says, "Play me on air."
All right. Put it on, I guess. Let's see what it is.
I will do this. You. I'm going to enjoy this.
I did not enjoy that.
What the hell was that?
Tja, Zusammensetzung, ein Snippet.
Oh, Forrest, we're still on air. Say something.
That, wasn't the ad tape we meant to play. Sorry, folks. It won't happen again.
There's no way the killer got from the newspaper to here so quick.
I know.
Nach 3 Stunden.
Thank you again, Mrs. Mackenzie, for the helpful tip. The bagger at the grocery store cannot whistle. We'll remove her from the suspect list.
Let's go to a break. I need you for a second.
All right, folks. We need to take a quick break. This one's for all those folks out there keeping the hatches battened. All right, Peggy, what's up?
I pushed a cassette under my door. Go play it.
You stopped the show for a tape?
Just go get it.
Na? So, weg mit dir. Dann zack, 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 zack.
Or try your call again. Straight to voicemail? My God. Are there any professionals?
All right, I've got it. Did we forget an ad or something?
I don't know. It was buried in my work mail. I only just saw it. See what it says.
Play me ASAP. Off air.
That's Reggie's handwriting. And he
Woher
wrote
weißt
it
du,
in
dass es
purple.
seine Handschrift ist?
Purple is Reggie's angry color. He only writes in purple when he's really pissed off.
He has an angry color.
Oh, Forrest, I'll give you the Reggie rundown later. Right now, we need to play that tape.
And current friendship, Gina. Forrest, mate, you alright? Don't worry about Gina, you know how she is. But yeah, can't wait for you to hear the new single, man. I think Final Breath is my best work yet. I really hope you and your listeners like it. And man, if you ever find your way this side of the pond, let me know. We'll have to catch up.
If Final Breath isn't played on your airwaves by the end of Mr. Nash's show tonight, the next call will be much less friendly.
That was Roddy Snatcher, Forrest. You know, Roddy Snatcher?
Ja. Oder ist es nicht schon?
Are you a big fan of Roddy?
I love Roddy. I Will Always Find You was my song. I wish we still had it in rotation. Oh my god, I can't believe you know Roddy Snatcher. And I can't believe you didn't tell me he sent you his new single. We have to play Final Breath. Where is it?
It's playing right now, actually.
Oh my god, I was so freaked out by the tape, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I found it down in reception earlier. Barbara had it hidden away.
Why was she hiding it?
I mean, well, if that fiasco last Friday about the missing Knife and Easy track is any indication, folks at KFAM aren't against hoarding station music for personal use. I think we're still missing a few tracks, actually.
Barbara! Oh, never mind. Just listen to that music. God, Roddy's the best.
He is. And more importantly, we should be safe from the
Ah ja,
worst
die
of
Mucke ist
Gina
jetzt nicht
Frank.
so 100%ig, aber okay.
I think that's every time I've seen him live.
Peggy, you just talked through the whole song.
Oh, whoops. It's okay. I can just play it on loop later. Oh, shoot.
danke,
I just noticed we have a caller
auf
waiting.
Dings.
I really hope it's nothing serious.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16,
So, machen wir
The
unsere
Stream.
Liste nochmal auf.
And tonight's 911 stand-in.
This is Murphy.
Hello, Murphy. What have you got for us tonight?
Two things first. First, happy birthday to my son, Fernando. He's 3 today. And man, being his daddy has changed my life. I've learned how to live, how to laugh, and most importantly, how to love.
Aw, happy birthday, Fernando.
I mean, it's not that happy today.
Forrest.
Nah, he's not wrong. And that brings me to my other thing. I'm putting the word out to this so-called killer. You think you're tough, huh? Big man with a big knife, huh? Prove it. Come face me, a true warrior, at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. Guess what?
This is a bad idea, Murphy.
I got all the tapes in Master Robbie's Dojo series. So get ready, whistling man. You just let loose the junkyard dog.
Oh, no.
And there he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed for Murphy as he tries to become our hometown hero. Anyway, we'll be right back after this commercial.
You need to play a commercial cassette.
Straight to voicemail? My god. Are there any professionals at KFAM?
Okay, vielleicht nicht die. Dann nehmen wir die.
Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you want to double your power? Are you ready to unlock your inner warrior for only $24.99? Then step into Master Robbie's
Einfach für
deadly dojo
$25
of
seine
combat
Sache
fame
abziehen, ey.
and receive direct by video warrior instruction from me, Master Robbie. You will learn the 4 qualities of an ultimate conqueror. The power of the alligator, the discipline of the tarantula, the speed of the tuna, the poise of the scorpion, and the wisdom of the bullfrog. Using classified techniques, I'll unlock your inner chi after only 5 30-minute video sessions. Ultimate power and wisdom can be yours now for the low, low price of only $24.99.
Ja,
Just call
klar.
555-7861 USA to take your first step to becoming a champion.
Dass solche Sachen einfach durchgezogen werden.
Never forget the element of surprise. If you buy today, you'll receive 2 additional VHS tapes. The Tornado Technique and Karate Love Making. Call today.
Do people really buy this kind of thing?
Don't pretend like you're not interested.
I mean, I wouldn't buy them, but I might watch them, I guess.
Yeah, I bet karate lovemaking sure is something. Is Forrest Nash at a loss for words?
Let's just get to the show. Wow, what a deal. Only $24.99. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying for the airtime. Just ask Murphy.
But unless they pay us more, then it's time to get the show moving along with our next caller. We got a caller. You know what to do.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest
Scream,
Nash.
nicht den Film, sondern den Radiosender.
Who's there? Who is this? Are you okay? Do you need help?
Forrest? He called me? That horrible whistling down the phone. He's coming for me?
Jesus.
Okay, listen, caller. Don't panic. We've done this a few times now. We can help you.
A few times already? So, you saved them, or?
Well, you know, we learned a lot.
Oh, God.
We're gonna help you. Can you tell me your name, caller?
I'm Dr. Sullivan. Virginia. Sorry.
Take some deep breaths, Virginia. You're gonna be okay.
Please don't let me die.
I won't. Just calm down. Tell me where you are right now. What's your address?
Oh, God.
Is there a neighbor you can call for help?
No. Everyone's away tonight. There's just a fraternity down the street.
You live by a frat house.
Yes, they're having a party. That takeout coming in all night. Lawn covered in beer cans. They're getting wasted. And I'm about to get... Oh, God.
Virginia, what's the name of the frat?
It's... Oh, God. I can't think. I can't.
Any idea what the frat might be, Peggy?
If I knew where she was, I might know, but...
So, jetzt müsst ihr rausfinden, welcher
If we can get
Lieferdienst.
takeout to the frat, we can get a message to them to go and help. Virginia, who did they order takeout from?
I don't know.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out.
I can't do this.
Well, folks, seems like our Virginia hung up. While we try to figure out what takeout to order, here's some music for your own midnight snacks. Peggy, what places do takeout in Gallows Creek?
Off the top of my head? Well... There's the barbecue place, Grilling Spree, and you can order from Chalupa Cabras. Oh, and of course we have Ponti's Pizza.
Tja, Ponti's
That's
Pizza
it, I
wäre die
think.
richtige Antwort.
All right. We'll call each place and ask who they deliver to tonight.
That's not going to work. Takeout client privilege.
What?
There was a lot of competition back in the day. Things got ugly. It's a long story, but what we can do is this. We figure out where the frat boys ordered from, call the takeout pretending to be from the frat, place an order, and include a note asking them to call the station.
There's no other way, is there?
Not that I can see.
Well, let's not waste any time then.
That's the spirit.
Ja.
You got any
Spirit.
suggestions on where to look?
Check the offices for anything food related, and maybe the kitchen downstairs. You'll
Ja,
need-
Küche.
I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. God, where to start? What would make me order from somewhere if I were a partying frat boy? We have a food critic, right? Chad or Brad or... I'll just have to look around.
So, dann. In der Küche haben wir einmal hier
Nice. New music to play.
und die andere Platte war... War nicht hier irgendwo noch einer? Das sah jetzt einfach nur so aus wie hier.
Rooting through trash. This is a new low. Ooh. Interesting offer. I wonder how well Gallows High performed. Locked. For
Ja,
now.
die sind da dazu. Hä? Macht er automatisch aus? Probieren wir.
So many locked doors, so few
interessant.
keys.
Wenn wir nah genug rangehen, dann probiert er die Tür aus. Mhm. Da. Eine Final Breath haben wir bekommen. Weiß haben wir bekommen. Und die auf der Matratze. Ja genau, das ist die Platte, die wir nicht vorhin bekommen haben. Also vorhin bei dem ersten Run geschafft haben.
Hey, find anything useful?
Yes, I have.
That's great. Are you ready to get back on the line?
Let's make the call.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Okay,
Ja,
Forrest, what'll
gut.
it be?
Call Grilling Spree.
Okay. The Grill Reaper is on the line.
You're through to Grilling Spree. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Fratman calling. We're in major need of foods for dudes.
Can I just have your order?
I want ribs, big ribs, for my frat house brothers.
Right. And where'd you want that delivered?
Same place as before, you know. The frat house.
Same address? Alright. We'll get it to you soon.
Oh, and one more thing. Can you add a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
A note? Okay. You better tip for this.
And now we wait.
We should put a song on.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
Wieso das Schwarze ausfällen muss, weiß ich
Which
nicht.
of the takeout places would you order from?
To save Virginia?
No, where would you actually eat?
Oh, I mean, they're all pretty equal.
You mean equally awful.
No, equally good. But if I had to order, not Ponty. He's not Ponty.
Right. So, between Grilling Spree and Chalupa Cobbers.
I mean, it depends. Do I want a plate full of meat? Or do I want really, really good nachos? It can change depending on the day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I...
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call coming in.
Okay.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
This is Dudley from the Brotherly Fraternity of Engineers. I have a note to call you.
Hey, weird question.
Das hört sich nach einem Nerd an.
But you aren't the only ones on your street tonight, are you?
No, sir. I think everyone on the street is in tonight. Yeppers. I've just visually confirmed it. I see cars in the driveways and a couple of lights on. Everyone's in, yeah.
Oh. And you've not been throwing a loud party all night, have you?
I certainly hope we haven't disturbed our neighbors. Why do you ask, sir?
Forrest, we have a new call coming in. Forrest, line 2.
Hello, you're live on 189.16, The Scream.
Forrest, it's the whistling man. He's at the door. He's... Oh my god. It's you, isn't it? Clive.
Damn it, Peggy, this scheme was never gonna work. This was your idea.
Really, Forrest? You're blaming me for this?
Yep.
The plan was fine. You just sent it to the wrong place.
Hey, I tried my best.
To everyone
Nein, hast du
listening,
nicht.
I know things look bad, but please don't lose faith. We will stop this whistling man. And I think Virginia may have just given us the clue we need.
What was that about Clive I didn't talk? Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive. But your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of
So
you know
bekommen
a
wir tatsächlich die
suspicious
Spur zu
Clive, then
Clive.
please call
Als
in.
ich das
It
erste Mal
could
das
save
gespielt habe,
lives.
war
In the meantime,
Ja.
looks like we have
ein
another
bisschen
call.
abzuschätzen, wann, wo, wer ist und wie. Schwierig.
Hello, caller.
Schwierig.
You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest. As a local small business owner, I find this all
Kleine Unternehmen.
horrifying.
Können wir den nicht
The
überspringen,
killer
Mann?
roaming the streets of our fair town? Ooh, terrible.
I hear you there. It's a scary time for everyone in Gallows Creek. How are you holding up? You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
189.16.
You sure are up late. I guess you must love the work.
Oh, I sure do. You know, we're at it all day, every day. And that includes major holidays we've got coming up, like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Oh, it's my life.
You must really, really love your work.
Oh, I do. My small business really is my whole world.
What's your small business?
Oh, well, I'm not really big on promotion, but since you asked, it's Ponty's Pizza! The best and only pizza place in town! Come on down and get yourself a cracking deal on our 2-for-1.
God damn it, Ponty, no! No free ads!
I wonder what would have happened if we called Ponty's instead. Look, he's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep going.
Evening, caller. This
So,
is Forrest
nächste.
Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello? Am I on air?
Sure are, caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and
Eugene
I've got a heart
Stein.
full of love, Forrest. I'm hanging out in the middle of the maze, listening to your show, looking up at the stars and waiting for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight, to take our first journey together into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago. And since I've listened all night to how cool you play it, I thought you were the perfect guy to ask. Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Geh nach Hause zu deinen
Eugene,
Eltern.
you really need to go home to your parents.
My
Dann
parents are
frage ich
dead,
mich wirklich, wie man das
actually.
im Speedrun schaffen soll.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I guess it's not the night.
Also, entweder ab hier nimmt es ein bisschen mehr Fahrt auf oder so. Ich habe jetzt so eine ungefähre Liste da liegen,
Molly! I'm in the middle!
wie man es ein bisschen verkacken kann.
It'll take a little while to get here, but
Aber ich bin verwundert, dass es fast eine Stunde gedauert hat, bis wir überhaupt an diesen Punkt, also 1,5 Stunden zugerechnet, bis wir an diesen Punkt hier geraten.
no, this is supposed to be the best night of my life! Not the
Es sind
worst.
halt noch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Aktionen.
Can't you just run through the walls? It's only corn.
It wouldn't be the maze if he could just walk through walls, Forrest.
She's right!
Listen, Eugene, breathe, hide. and call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I'll do it for Molly. But please, hurry.
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate, here's a track for all you lovers out there. How the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she changed her mind.
Maybe we should call Barbara then, if she's so big on the maze.
We could.
Bitte.
I don't actually know her number. But she probably has maze stuff somewhere.
Verdammt.
Go and see what you can find. That'll hopefully be enough.
Which one is Barbara again?
Barbara! You know, Barbara! Forrest, I've seen you speak to her.
Help me out, Peggy.
She's the receptionist. Sits at reception, never does any work because she's talking to Brad all day. Ring any bells?
Right, yeah. Sorry, I guess it's just the stress of...
No
das
excuses.
Microrooms.
Just go and find something to help us.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Wir können auch wieder zurück. Musik aus.
Any luck?
Nope. We'll just have to wing it.
Oh, Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue. There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Go forward.
Okay, here I go. This, doesn't look right. No, I'm going back to where I was.
Jesus!
Oh, shit! He's cutting through the walls! Where do I go?
Go backwards!
Okay, I'm going! Please, no! You don't have to do this! Ah!
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Poor kid. I mean, he shouldn't have been out, but still.
What makes someone do that to a kid?
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Immer noch 3 Stunden.
Thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
I don't know about wonderful, but, thanks. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your tune. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
So, ich muss mal kurz die Fenster zumachen.
Peggy, that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
All right. So, what do we do instead then?
Let's just play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
Du.
Of all the songs to request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song, for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just
das geht
request
ziemlich
Roddy?
schnell.
Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Wenn man zu oft
Sorry to
dieselben
cut the
Songs
music
hört, vor
short,
allem wenn man
folks.
sie nicht
Callers
unbedingt
take priority
hundertprozentig
tonight.
selber feiert,
Welcome to
dann nervt es einfach
89.16,
nur.
The Scream. This is Forrest Nat.
Forrest. Oh, thank God. It's me again. Murphy.
Hey, how'd it go, Mr. Dojo?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
I warned you not to.
Hindsight is 20/20, okay?
Forrest, we need to do something.
Goddamn piece of... He came to the gallows waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man. Carried me inside and locked me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now, or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. All right. Now just... Come on, pick up. Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle? Oh, God damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do anything. But I have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
Tipp, aufgetaucht. Also scheinbar der Alex und der Jericho schaffen es nicht. Catherine ist also die richtige Wahl. Aber wir hätten einfach nur den richtigen Ort sagen müssen.
Alright, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Call Jericho.
Alright, give me a second. They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Schafft er nicht.
Forrest, I'm getting a call. Are you sure you can't?
What's happening, Peggy?
Old man Jericho wasn't fast enough. I don't know why I even mentioned him. But I did. The plant burned down. It collapsed. So Murphy is... Poor Fernando is gonna be crushed.
Jeez, that's no way for anyone to die. Terrible way to go.
Yeah.
Richtig ehrenlos.
I promise we will stop this. For you and for Fernando.
Peggy, it's going to be our...
Forrest, we have another caller. Let's not waste time.
All right, folks. Another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say.
Achso.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows
Diese
Creek
Zwischenanrufe machen das echt
during this
schade, wenn man halt versucht, auf gezielt Mörder zu spielen.
Mr. Gallows, are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
I want to make sure I get this out on air to all of Gallows Creek. You're a real prick, Teddy.
I just want to make sure our town is safe and prosperous.
Hättest du vorher reagieren
That's
müssen.
why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200...
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
Schmeiß einfach raus.
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town.
Ja, das bist du.
I didn't ask about a problem. I said emergency.
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and...
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because
Solche
you inherited half the
Dummheit,
town.
sowas kommt halt
Your producer
ziemlich weit
sounds
hoch
a
und
little unstable
bestimmt
too.
Überleben
Don't you
anderer.
dare speak to me that way.
Das gefühlt selbst nicht überlebensfähig, aber labert so eine Scheiße daher. Würde mich nicht wundern, wenn es an einen gewissen
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr.
Politiker
for one
angelehnt ist.
lifetime.
I always feel disgusting
Aber das
after
wollen wir
hearing
ja
him
nicht
talk.
zum Thema
Just
machen,
play
weil
an ad for us.
wir
I
wissen
need a
nicht.
minute.
We'll be
Und
right
deswegen
back
lassen wir es
after these
einfach.
messages.
Ich meine, am Ende kommt raus, was das für ein Typ ist und das hier. Ja. Ja, Werbekassette, mein Gott.
Time to play a commercial.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a fan.
Hello, Gallows Creek. Time to
Pay the
price. Time
Achso.
to...
Das haben wir doch auch schon. Zack.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back! We got it all out on Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on
Ich
the
weiß nicht,
Cob,
ob es
Croco's,
jetzt Zeit für
country
wird, das
music,
abspielen
Jam
lassen.
Jams, Jellies, Jamborees, Juggling, Roller Rickies, Roller Disco Lessons, Praying. We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and
Cage.
ponies, apple bobbing, firearms, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried
Tiger.
dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop. And fake tattoo, face painting, puppets,
Bam, bam,
petting zoo,
bam.
amazing maze, square dancing, story swapping,
Bam,
spelling bee,
bam,
quilting bee, and
bam,
sewing circle,
bam, bam,
party, lawnmower
bam.
racing, hot dog eating contest, flower contest, and of course our famous gourd measure-off. The festival is brought to you by
So.
Linda Cartwright, sponsored by Gallows and Sons
Aber wieso
Factory
müssen wir
and
das...
dedicated to the memory of Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
Caller on line 1.
Ja, perfekt.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
Durchatmen.
Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash.
Hier ist die Polizei.
I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends. I think he's killed some of them already. That's him. He's just outside. I can see him.
So, jetzt müssen wir die schlechteste Wahl aussuchen von den ganzen Leuten.
Is there a way out? Can you run?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Ich glaube
Stay
nicht.
with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good, good. Carrie, listen to
Sweet
me. We're gonna get you out of there, all right? Now, where are you?
Na gut, sie heißt nicht Caroline, aber Carrie. Carrie mit einem C, wohlgemerkt.
I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Go to the bathroom.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Run!
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
Forrest!
Das stimmt. Zuerst kommt die Verarsche.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke, jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash. What the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid. The
So
kid
eine
who called in
dumme
earlier
Sache,
pretending
ne?
to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Ich meine,
Jimmy,
ich
this is a
verstehe,
pretty
wieso
sick thing
die
to do.
Pranks machen. Soll's ja, also das soll man nicht komplett unterlassen. Man kann halt nur gewisse so harmlose Streiche machen, aber solche mit einem Mörder an einem Tag,
Take off that stupid mask.
wo quasi das sich alles jährt oder so. Naja.
Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you. That's, wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man!
Everyone, get inside!
Everyone, run!
You two, barricade the door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You bought time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house and... Oh, of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy.
Tja, es ist immer der die größte Klappe hat, ne?
I'm sorry about Jimmy.
Thank you. This is crazy, Forrest.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, what? Scott, you're not any good at... And, no, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the ones...
Everything okay?
Wie in einem Kindergarten, ey.
We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But
Shut up, you... Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
Du musst ihn nicht kennen.
These
Du musst
damn
einfach
kids
nur
never
einteilen.
learn.
Einfach so nach Bauchgefühl.
They're just dumb kids.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Guter Witz.
Let Storm Riders take you on a
Ich wollte
rock and
nicht sagen,
roll
was für ein
ride
Song das
with
ist.
the Glam Jam. Peggy.
Also wir müssen dann
something
alle
about their
Songs noch
friend
benennen.
working
Das
here?
wäre jetzt richtig
Intern?
mies.
Yeah, Jeannie.
Aber ich gehe mal
Seems a
davon
nice
aus
enough
nicht.
girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Peggy said her desk is downstairs. No luck. Jeannie's desk is really tucked away.
I think they might have stuck her near the entrance. Some dark corner from what I heard.
Okay, got it.
Okay, wir gehen erstmal raus. Kein Schlüssel. Aber wir bräuchten, glaube ich, einen neuen Schlüssel, ne? Das alles ist nicht das.
I need a key to get in there.
Genau. Das können wir nur von hinten aufmachen. Das können wir alles nicht aufmachen. So, wo
Jeez,
ist...
they really tucked Jeannie away. Friendship quiz. This might work.
Kann es sein, dass er jetzt eingebrochen ist? Während wir die Liste geholt haben, dass er irgendwo eingebrochen ist. So, warte mal. Okay. Also auf der Matratze ist eins und das andere ist unten. Dann sind es genau die 4, die wir noch, also 4, die wir suchen müssen.
Welcome back. You find anything this time?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
This is Forrest Nash back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Kyle.
Kyle's my pick.
Quit whining about your inner ears, Kyle. You got what you wanted. Part 2. The whistling man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Scott ist schlecht.
Scott.
We know, Scott. You play a rogue in your weird basement game. We'll see how it goes in real life. Anyway, That brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then is part 4.
Well, this is a long plan. How much more is there?
Only a couple more points.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the whistling man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? David, Cynthia, and Seth.
Seth schafft es
Yes,
nicht.
Seth. We know you're the kind of man who runs towards danger. But today, we really need you to run away, okay? Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the whistling man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable lead?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Tammy wäre ein guter, Lisa steht nicht auf der Liste und Cynthia wäre die schlechte. Und wir nehmen natürlich Cynthia.
Right, Cynthia.
Da darf man die Liste tatsächlich nicht,
That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here.
nicht zu ernst
Finally, part 6. We need someone to
aufmerksam
drive
nehmen,
us through the woods and
weil
back
steht
to
da
Gallows
Worst
Creek Alive.
Pokerface und die höchste Zahl steht ja für die schlechtesten.
Who have we got? Chad, Jennifer, Tammy, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Van fahren. Und zwar Tammy.
Tammy.
I know we all love watching Americans skid. Yes,
Und das war mein Fehler, weil ich aus Versehen den gedrückt habe, also Tammy gedrückt habe. Aber ich hätte tatsächlich auf
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
nee, vom Escape wäre was anderes.
Impressive as hell, right?
Damn straight.
Ja, leider werden alle sterben.
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
Haben sich lang da
If you're
damit
just tuning
befasst.
in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
we're good to go, Forrest.
Ai, ai, ai.
Don't die, okay?
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Whoa, whoa, careful. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go. Wait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got cut. Oh, God.
His face got cut off?
Right. Right. The van keys. Oh, Jesus! The whistling man got the runner! Where's the key? Where's the key? Got him! God, hurry up, lockpicking! Oh my God!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's going terribly!
Jeez. It is going pretty badly. I'm sorry.
I knew they would get themselves killed. All right. Bait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Oh no. He knows. Hey, damn it. Now, push the bookshelf over. Oh my god, they both went through the floor. Spotter! You need to climb down now. We gotta go. Damn it! Damn it! Everyone to the van now! Driver, take the keys. Goddamn gate's still locked. We're gonna have to ram it!
Carrie?
Oh, what was that?
It's the whistling man! Drive! Now! Hold on! No! Stop!
Carrie! Carrie!
Oh, we crashed. Everyone ran. Alex trapped. Forrest.
Und sie überlebt. Weil sie, glaube ich, für die Story später wichtig wird. Wahrscheinlich, weil der Killer für sie was übrig hat.
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
He just stared at me and got my leg out. I don't understand.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't, I guess the plan was just...
It's my fault. Don't
Das
blame
ist
yourself.
unsere Schuld, wir haben mit Absicht so eine schlechte Wahl getroffen.
I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Bam, bam,
Folks,
bam.
that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Ja. Ich meine, bei Until Dawn kann es ja immer noch
we had a call
passieren, dass
come in.
halt jemanden verlierst, aber hier ist es nochmal richtig heftig hart. Ja, dann machen wir nochmal eine kleine Pause, ne? Nee, keine Ahnung, keine Müdigkeit vorher gehabt, ne, aber jetzt mittlerweile kickt es wieder und es nervt mich. Bin ein bisschen unkonzentriert unterwegs, hatte... Oh, man hat mehrere Spielstände. Ich würde mal sagen, wir machen beim nächsten Mal weiter. Oder vielleicht später. Aber auf jeden Fall esse ich mal was. Vielleicht wache ich dann nochmal auf. Keine Ahnung. Mal gucken. Bis dann. Dankeschön. Ciao, ciao. So, also, mal gucken. Hey, da ist die Kilobyte-Zahl doch direkt wieder höher. Keine Ahnung, woran es am Ende gelegen hat, aber natürlich, mal gucken. Wir machen weiter. Ich glaube, wir kriegen das noch tatsächlich den Mörder Run an sich durch. Dann freut man sich auf YouTube dann die komplette anzusehen. So, wir haben die nächsten Anrufe hier dabei. Und auf geht's.
Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
No, Ricky.
Yeah.
Ja.
Back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but this was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Ja, wir können nicht durchgehend immer gemein sein. Ich weiß nicht, ob das abkürzen könnte, aber wir nehmen das jetzt mal mit.
Best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate?
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to
Ich mag Züge.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier.
Ich hoffe, die jubelt und gähnt nicht.
Not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? did. Why let me go?
Maybe he got bored. He just didn't feel like it.
He just didn't feel like it? What, he felt like killing my friends and then just got bored when he got to me?
Forrest, not cool.
I have to go. I can't do this.
Let's just get some music on the air.
Yeah, here's some music to clear the air.
Ich glaube, das Lied haben wir jetzt am
Time to
meisten
take a break.
gespielt.
If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Also wir haben keine Schlüssel mehr, das ist ja dumm.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful, those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were going to play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song if you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Nope, I'm sorry, Don. I'm just not going out there.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Natürlich
Play my
weißt du
song,
das.
Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Ich glaube, das haben wir auch ziemlich oft gespielt.
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
I don't care. I don't want to go out there.
Forrest, someone might be in danger. And despite your being so damn curmudgeonly, I think you...
Stop it, Peggy. Just... I'll go.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah,
Ja, das ist eine beste Idee,
you
ne?
know, I never thought about it, but, you know.
Eine Feuertür zuzumachen. Da ist ein bisschen Schimmel.
I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Aber ich glaube, in dem Moment hat sich da jemand eingeschlichen. So, die Brandschutztür. Schalali, schalala. Ups.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open.
So, wir brauchen... Hallo? So, 15 und 20er. Ich glaube, das war die einzige 15er, die es gibt. So, dann gucken wir mal hier um die Ecke. Tja, der Mörder ist hier.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Zack. So, dann tun wir das. So, dann tun wir das. 20, 40, dann brauchen wir noch eine 5er. Noch eine 5er. Ich dachte, da gäbe es auch eine. Dann nehmen wir die da vorne. Ist auch ein bisschen gottlos, dass man die so nicht so viel auf einmal mitnehmen kann. 20er, das ist die 5er. Oh, das ist ein 30er. Warte mal. Ja doch. Achso, eine 30er hätten wir gebraucht. Hä? Hallo?
Bingo!
So. Somit haben wir das Licht angemacht, die Schallplatte haben wir mitgenommen. Ein Geheimnis haben wir aufgemacht, da kriegen wir die nächste Schallplatte.
I could probably survive that fall.
Und wir müssen etwas mitnehmen.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Ja, wir müssen zuerst hier durch.
Huh. There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Warte. Ach. Schublade?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Ich dachte, hier wäre die Schallplatte. Oder später, wenn wir hierher nochmal kommen müssen. Oder war das ein anderes Zimmer? Okay, dann haben wir das. Den Puppenkopf brauchen wir. Wir haben einen Schlüssel mitgenommen.
I wonder how the show's going.
Dafür haben wir noch keinen Schlüssel. So, halt. Wenn wir schon den Kopf holen. Kühlschrankhorror. Ich weiß nicht, an was das... Krass. Ich weiß nicht, an was das angelehnt ist, das mit diesem abgetrennten Kopf im Kühlschrank. Es ist für mich so gefühlt, gab es in vielen Sachen, aber das wäre halt interessant zu wissen, was...
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus,
also welcher
Forrest, you've been
Film
gone for ages. I thought
das
something
quasi
had
so
happened.
gemacht hat.
Something did happen. Clive
Vielleicht
the
auch irgendein
janitor
Film.
might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
So, die letzten 2 Stunden.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the Whistling Man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there were 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if
Ich meine, das haben wir eh schon mal falsch gemacht. Wir waren nicht sicher, ob es Chuck oder Antwort war, aber es ist Chuck.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay.
Wir müssen es eh verkacken, von dem her.
Who do you think the target is?
Ja, er ist es oder Gas Station, dann nehmen wir hier.
Kim Walker.
And where will I find them?
The trailer park.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Das stimmt nicht. Das ist Chuck. Chuck Brody. Den müssen wir retten.
Forrest, I'm
Exakt,
through the
bei dem
trailer
normalen
park, but
Blind Run haben wir es
they
halt
say
nicht
there
hingekriegt.
isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who?
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there?
Yo.
Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and...
Naja,
just
also an
bring
sich
us
ist es
into
ja
the
richtig,
music,
dass sie
Forrest.
zu Hause bleiben sollen, aber wie kommt...
Careful with this next track, listeners. It's dynamite.
Forrest!
Die könnten theoretisch ja jemanden anzünden, also das Haus. Müssen wir eigentlich die Lieder auch ankündigen?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Danke. Jetzt müssen wir da runter wieder gehen. Weil wir jetzt den anderen Schlüssel bekommen. So, dann... Gar nicht gruselig, der Keller. So.
The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Ja, weiß ich auch nicht, wie du das übersehen konntest. Ich meine, du bist ein bisschen komplett blind unterwegs.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Was sind denn die... Die letzte Ding muss doch hier sein. Oder war das in der... Achso, das war in der Schublade da drin in dem Ding. Konnten wir das nicht?
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Jo.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of mental illness indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours.
Nein, das brauchen wir für später. Mehr gab's hier nicht. So, dann müssten wir hier.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet.
This looks useful.
As though the deceased had been running without stop.
So, haben wir die Information darüber. Dann haben wir... Hier.
Additionally, there appears to be
So, das ist der Stromgenerator, den müssen wir dann später finden.
Now this has to be important.
So, dann.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the? Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the
So, dann haben wir das alles. Dann gehen wir zurück.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George.
Wobei den Zettel brauchen wir nicht.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
Jazzläuferin.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting, then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
And Sandra didn't make it either.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan? Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a written autopsy report.
Wir hätten jetzt mehr
According to that, it's
Informationen, wenn
just
sie
like
leben
he
würde.
said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I heard, but...
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Ich finde es komisch, dass jetzt nochmal nachgefragt wird, ist es nicht die? Ihr habt doch gerade herausgefunden, dass es die ist.
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Ganz genau.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his
Retter
employer
und kein
threatened his
Mörder.
family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
Hä, noch mehr?
How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Small lacerations to arms, legs, and mortis indicates the subject...
Aber wir haben doch alle gefunden. Ah, hier um die Ecke.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of...
Okay, wenn die da so um die Ecke ist, die habe ich vergessen.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went the newspaper and everything.
Right? But we already know the official written report was a lie.
We do. Why would the official report lie about how he died?
The report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Die letzte Stunde. Ey.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Das ist shocking.
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? If only Sandra had made it. We could have talked to her, too.
Well, we win some and we lose some, I guess.
I guess. Looks like we've got a call coming in.
Also, sorry, es ist so zu spielen, das ist gefühlt gegen meine Natur. Es ist nicht nicht nur gefühlt, das ist gegen meine Natur, aber ich meine, wenn es aus Versehen passiert ist, okay, aber also, da habe ich mich mehr geärgert, dass ich sie nicht retten konnte, als jetzt so dieses ja, wir lassen sie jetzt sterben.
But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy. This is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
Nee. Nee. Sicher nicht.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man
Los
gets him with his
Forestus
own
Popestus
pizza slices.
Testosteron, eingetragen vom Kronk.
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
2:32. 1,5 Stunden.
Don't
Maximal.
spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Dawn, we had a deal. Kept my end. Who is the next target?
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
How did you know it was Chuck?
Well, if I tell you, I might just put more people in danger.
People are already in danger. This might help.
Forrest, I don't have time. I need your help.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live
Das
in?
kommt so
Maybe
komisch
one of our
rüber.
listeners
Wenn du
lives
das
there
weißt,
too.
dann hast du den Code
It's
dabei.
the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... That was like there. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Also sie ist richtig schlecht darin, sich zu vertuschen. Aber okay.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Nein, es ist dir nicht nur so
It wasn't
vorgekommen.
just
Es
you.
ist tatsächlich so
Something was
merkwürdig.
Weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000. Woodside Apartments. Coming soon, No pets. Not open until... What? Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find
Wir
anything?
müssen
The Starling 4000
den
security
Eintrittscode
manual.
geben.
It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I found a flyer for the apartments. They're not open for move-in till next month. No pets, and they're located pretty far from the trains.
Ah, so Dawn probably isn't trying to get into Woodside, is she?
Doesn't seem like it.
All right. Well, I'll get Dawn back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from
Ich habe kein
189.16.
gutes Gefühl, was so passiert. Also,
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Forrest, what did we do?
I don't know, actually. I guess we'll find out.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening, caller. You're live on...
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. God damn, how do you even get in?
help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie! 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 You didn't do anything wrong!
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God. Poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
Yeah.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
So, das wird
This
so
is
gesehen
Forrest
der
Nash, and you're
vorletzte.
listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was his attacker the whistling man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know.
Tja, weil es mir egal war.
I think I heard them say something like, it's
Also
not
der
so
Mörder,
funny now,
also
is
der
it?
Dawn.
Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest.
Hat er in
the
der
ambulance was
Situation würde
destroyed
ich
in
doch
the
einfach
explosion at the
versuchen,
gas
irgendwie zu
station.
fahren.
You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that has to be incredibly painful. We should definitely get it out of him.
All right. Here goes. Jason, just hold on.
Wait, I was reading my notes. Did you say pull the knife out?
Oh, God, help! I pulled the knife out and the bleeding, it's getting worse. It's...
Quick, Casey, we need pressure on the wound. Do you have any sort of cloths nearby you could use?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. We shouldn't have pulled the knife out.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait.
Ich verstehe diese Pause nicht ganz.
Please be okay.
Also ich weiß wieso, aber...
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right.
Naja, dann sollen die anrufen. Wir haben ja eine zweite Leitung, also das verstehe ich auch. Also,
and you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
She said there was a car there. I know she doesn't know how to drive, but we may not have a choice.
Forrest, that's a terrible idea. Never mind hurting Jason. She might get herself or someone else killed.
Don't suppose you have any
Ja
ideas
gut, aber also es kann passieren, es kann aber auch nicht
A
passieren.
little
Ich
before
meine,
you started working here, K-Fam did a mandatory first aid training
wenn es
course.
Automatik
Me and
wäre,
Karen
dann wäre
missed
es
it because
sowieso
we were away
egal.
on a
Bei Schalter, okay, dann
producer
ist es einfach im
getaway.
ersten
You
Gang
skipped it, didn't
bleiben.
you? Never mind. So, how does
Langsam,
K-Fam's
aber
first aid
würde
course
halt
help
ankommen.
us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Also so viele Schlüssel bis sie hat. Das ist schon krass. Müssen.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
So, ich glaube, da gäbe es was zum... Aber müssen wir denn ins Büro? Können wir nicht direkt da rein? Also wir müssen es eh verkacken, also von dem her. Ja, okay. Also wir müssen tatsächlich ins Büro gehen. Wahrscheinlich, weil da drin die Dings triggert. Dass irgendjemand gegen das Fenster prügelt.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Nice!
So. So, können wir jetzt gehen? Oder müssen wir... warte mal. Brad oder Barbara? Was ist das? Nee, Joe nicht. Ich glaube, vielen mal nicht so. Mann. Also ich glaube, dass es so langt. Ich glaube nicht, dass wir den richtigen quasi uns anhören müssen. Wenn es nicht so wäre, dann... Also ich meine, für den quasi No-Death-Run müssen wir auf jeden Fall... Okay, wir müssen den richtigen finden. Also für den No-Death-Run müssen wir halt auf jeden Fall den richtigen finden. So. So, dann immer den. Den. So, also raus mit dir, zack, weg. Zack, zack, zack. So, jetzt müssen wir eigentlich gehen. Weil die andere Benachrichtigung brauchen wir ja nicht. Benachrichtigung sehe ich schon. Wir haben doch die Kombination des Safers herausgefunden, aber wir müssen erstmal selber quasi erlebt haben im Spiel, abgesehen davon, dass wir den Safe offen hatten. Ach ja. Da ist sie.
Could this be it?
So, und jetzt? Genau, dann haben wir das auf. Dann haben wir noch das. Sollte doch lang, oder nicht? Ja, da müssen wir wirklich alle.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my files? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
So, bitte
You're
sag
right.
mir,
I'm
dass es
sorry.
gezählt
I
hat.
need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Wir haben doch gefunden. Mhm. Das. Das sagt mir nicht, dass das jetzt nicht funktioniert, ey. Ich dachte, wir... Ach so.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet
Ich
is
hätte
to
die
help Casey and
Lautsprecher
Jason.
benutzen sollen.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Ist auch komisch, dass mal über die Lautsprecheranlage aufgenommen wird.
Were you guys drinking earlier? Maybe it's a nasty hangover.
No! Jason doesn't even drink! Forrest, I think he's going into shock. But the police seem to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to prop Jason up. We need to raise his wounds.
Both of his wounds? You want me to fold him up like an accordion? Did the nurse really tell you that? That doesn't sound right, Forrest. We really need to be careful. If we get anything wrong now, then I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
That's right. You need to carefully remove the bandage and quickly replace it with a fresh one. What do you have nearby?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boris, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that
Wird für
everything's
uns
gonna be
alle
okay.
stark.
Okay?
Okay. Please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, now. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Barbara's our best option. She lives on Craven Street. Her number is 542-1890.
Craven Street. Yeah, that should be close enough. I'll call her now. Barbara, it's Peggy. Listen, something's happened and... Yeah, Barbara, I can't believe Brad did that. But listen, there's been a... Barbara, yes, that's terrible. But someone's been stabbed. Yes, stabbed. At 25 Nancy Drive. There's no ambulances. They need help ASAP or they won't make it. I know it's a lot. Please, Barbara. I'm here with Forrest, and he said you were our best bet. You were at the K-Fam first aid session, right? So you at least have some training. Sure, but even still, you're our best bet. Thank you. Remember, you're looking for Jason and Casey.
Well?
I don't know. She was pretty upset about a fight with Brad. But at least we have a volunteer.
All right. Well, we better let Casey know what's going on. Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
When he was thrashing around, did he hurt you in any way? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Jason passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on. That must be them. Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Jo, wir sind fertig. Okay, das muss ich mir merken, dass wir mit den Lautsprecher reden müssen. Ja, jetzt ist alles resettet an den Dingen.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Okay, also. Endspurt.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Achso. Ich muss gucken, wir haben nur noch
Forrest,
3 Leute.
I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody
Also eigentlich haben wir jeden jetzt in den Tod gestürzt.
After I told them, well,
Und eigentlich müsste jetzt alles richtig gelaufen sein.
That's
Wir
great
sind jetzt ein bisschen
news.
schnell
That's crazy about the
relativ schnell durchgelaufen. Wir sind etwas länger als 3 Stunden unterwegs, also sollte eigentlich mit ein bisschen quasi Wissen zur Seite gelegt, sollten wir das durchkriegen. Also mit allen Überlebenden. Weil wir müssen ja gewisse Sachen nicht...
Haven't we helped enough? I mean, now that you're back, can't you just...
Forrest? Ignore him, Leslie. We'll do whatever it is you need us to do. Right, Forrest?
Thanks, Peggy. It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be
Weil
listening
diese
in.
Stelle gibt mir ein bisschen Sorgen, aber ich glaube, das muss passieren, weil das ist halt gescriptet.
I don't know. Is she really just gonna
Aber
give up her location?
jetzt müsste eigentlich zum Interview von Teddy kommen und mal gucken, ob wir das hinkriegen. Weil wenn es das Interview nicht gibt, dann haben wir, glaube ich, alles richtig gemacht.
Next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Oder wir treiben sie dazu,
We'll see you
dass sie uns
soon,
nicht einmal
Leslie.
den Namen sagt
Thank God.
und den
Sounds like this is
einfach
almost
killt.
over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest?
Casey, is that you? Are you all right?
Forrest, it's Jason.
Don't tell me. Is he...
He's gone?
Oh, Jason.
Your friend? They tried everything they could. They said he just lost too much blood.
Casey, I'm so sorry.
I can't believe he's gone. Could I have done more?
You did everything you could have done. You both did. I'm sure Jason knows that.
Thank you, Forrest. I really hope so.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
It's all right, Peggy. I understand. Do what you need to do.
Thank you, Casey. I'll be right back.
Forrest?
Yes, Casey?
Before Jason passed out, I asked him who did this, and I think he knew who attacked him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He said it had to do with a boy named George Barrow?
He mentioned him, the boy who drowned.
I guess that's what Jason said. He said that George died during, God, what was it? Whistling night? Some kind of prank night. And that the person who stabbed him wanted revenge for George.
Casey,
Okay,
are you absolutely sure this is what Jason said?
Yeah, I think so. Jason still seemed with it when he was telling me. So I don't doubt what he said.
Did you say Jason told you who the whistling man is?
He did. He said it was a woman. They went to school together. Somebody called
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generators down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Okay, dann probieren wir das mal. Das ist nicht drin. So. So ist die Frage, kann man eigentlich sterben, wenn wir den Killer dort in der Nähe antreffen? Das ist eine sehr gute Frage. So, darunter, dann müssen wir hier hinter. Da rein.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Vor allem, wieso ist es überhaupt da hinten? Wieso konnte es nicht da weiter vorne sein?
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
So, mal gucken, ob wir dadurch sterben oder nicht. Okay, er läuft nach oben.
What the hell?
Oh, da stand er gerade.
That's not opening.
Okay, das ist zu, das ist offen. Habe ich irgendwas zu früh gemacht? Nee. Okay, wir sind eingesperrt.
Why is it locked? Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
Wieso musst du das Ding umwerfen? Das verstehe ich halt nicht, ne?
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather not, if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But he didn't crawl out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
I can see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you.
Mhm.
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek.
Vor allem, du wirst nicht
to my
einmal...
boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
Ja, eindeutig.
There were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. And you're never gonna talk again, Forrest. I considered having you help me blow this whole thing wide open, but you didn't really sell yourself too well tonight.
Es wundert mich, eigentlich dürften wir hier kein Interview geben, aber...
What are you gonna do to me?
Really, Forrest? After all those calls tonight, do you really need to ask? Henry, honey? He's all yours.
Hey, wait a minute. Back off. Don't come any closer.
Don't worry. I'll let Peggy know you asked about her before I send her your way.
No! Please!
Mordlustig. Und somit haben wir den Todesrang geschafft. Den Epilog müssen wir auch irgendwann mal angucken, was vielleicht da mehr, also falls es mehr passiert oder so. Also gut. Haben wir fast in 3,5 Stunden das geschafft. Das heißt, zum Überleben könnten wir knapp 4 Stunden brauchen. Ja, das werden wir beim nächsten Mal ausprobieren. Also dann, bis zum nächsten Mal. Danke fürs Zuschauen.